My declaration, I declare that I will not allow emotions to override the principles that govern my life. It's funny when I think about it, but it's painful when you're living it out. We're talking about the contrast of emotional living versus principle living. And in principle living, you're able to establish some things that create a quality of life that emotional living can't. It just can't, because emotional living, it's not solid, it's not stable. Your feelings and your emotions, they change. They're not consistent, right? And so, but principles are established and set. And so if you operate and work them, the results are going to be consistent. But I can remember emotional living creating just so many challenges for so many seasons. Like, I remember emotional living being responsible for lost opportunities, right? I remember quitting a job because I was feeling some way. I remember it damaging relationships, right? I remember, storming through the house, fussing and really acting a fool just to have to come back and repair some things. I remember, it creating debt, right? You want to enjoy yourself, right? And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's a matter of principle, right? Of how that's done. But in your emotional living, whenever you feel like whatever, you just go with it, right? And so it's just the opposite with principle-based living. With principle-based living, I've been successful in attacking that. I've been successful with repairing and building relationships, and so forth and so on. So yeah, this declaration is born out of some experiences. So my declaration today is, I declare that I will not allow emotions to sabotage the principle-based living I've established. What is your declaration?